Hey there YouTube, what's going on? Resell Ninja here today, and I'm on my way to drop off these packages here, and I thought maybe you'd want to come along and kind of join me as I drop these off and talk a little bit about what's in these packages and how much money I'm gonna make off them, and hopefully share with you a little bit, some of the things that I came across. So inside these boxes represents approximately about $350 worth of profit that and generally there's not much for me to find in the book area. I find a lot of good things in some of the other sections, but I keep an eye on the books, but usually I might find one or two books worth $10 or $15. And everything else was kind of picked over, so there wasn't much in the store today. So I decided to take a little bit of a closer look at the books. They have about 3 shelves of books. It took me about 10-15 seconds. I came across this first book here, which is a textbook. And often when you find textbooks, there's the new editions out, and they might sell for a few bucks, and they're kind of slow sellers and they're hard to find. But I scanned this book, and it's selling for over $100 some odd. So then I pulled out one of my favorite apps, Book Scouter, scanned the book with Book Scouter, and sure enough, they're actively buying the book back. Anytime I can sell something using Book Scouter and one of the book buyback programs, I usually just do it that way. My experience has been that, the extra time and effort to list it on Amazon and stuff like that, and fees, it's just not worth it. So I just go ahead and sell it right back. And then I kept looking, and I ended up finding like 5 or 6 textbooks that all are, about half of them to 3/4 of them are actively being bought back by these book buyback, textbook buyback companies. I ended up spending a total of like $14, and that included a little microphone for Guitar Hero. I don't know the exact amount. I'll pull up the receipt and get it, so when we get home. Each one of those books I ended up paying like $1. The most I paid was like $1.49 per book. And when I got home and added it all up, including the ones that I sold right back to these book buyback programs, I'm going to get like $400 back from these books that I spent like $12 on. And I'm not anybody special, and that's one of the reasons that I started doing this YouTube channel and posting things like this. Is I want someone that's out there to see this and realize, I didn't go to eBay college or resell college. I'm not smarter than the average bear. I'm just an ordinary person out here, trying to make it a little bit easier for my family. I don't have a silver spoon in my mouth. When I spend $12, $14 like that, it's not like I can just lose $12 or $14 and not have it impact my life at all. But that's one of the things I love about Book Scouter in particular, is that I knew exactly what I could sell those books back for before I even purchased them. So I bought those books. I knew exactly how much each of those book buyback companies would pay me. I went home, I logged in, I sold them. They pay the shipping. I printed the shipping label out, and today I'm dropping them off, and that money will be in my PayPal account. It usually takes a few days for them to get it, process it, get it back. Within a week to 10 days, that money is in my PayPal account. So there's no worry about how long I'm going to sit on it, how long it's going to take for me to get that money back. All I have to do is print it, send it in. And so that's nice. That's a nice feeling, knowing that when I walk out, I know exactly how much I'm going to buy. So, if you guys are out there, take some time. Don't overlook books. I don't know too many other opportunities to take, $12 and turn it into $400 in less than 2 weeks. That $400, that's a significant amount of money. That's going to mean a lot of difference for my family this month. So I appreciate you guys riding along and And hopefully this is an encouragement to someone out there to go ahead, get out there, and to try to make it work. I think the best way to succeed in the reselling business is to be in the reselling business. You have to be out there. You have to be kind of active trying to find these things. If you're sitting at home thinking about it, you're never going to find them. So, all right, I'm getting ready. I'm pulling in here. I'm going to get these books dropped off and get back at it. So I appreciate you guys riding along with me today. And until next time, thanks for the company.